your mark. Get ready, set, go.
Start.
Kelly's here.
Wow!
Zelly's here.
Perfect!
Gaming.
That's amazing!
Hi, Kelly. Another one.
Zelly.
Hi, Kelly. Hey, guys. Welcome. This is Zelly.
And I'm Kelly.
And we're gaming here today in Raincode. So, welcome back, everybody. Last time we were featuring in one mission where we're trying to figure out the clock tower murder. The nail man is the obvious scene of the crime, and he's myth and legend. And we're trying to figure out more information. Last time we visited one of the crime scenes, and thanks to Halara Nightmare's abilities to Postcognition, we were able to replicate the scene and see actually what happened inside. We were able to pick up some clues, and we were able to meet with 4 other individuals near the church where we went afterwards, because that's what our boss went to after we also interrupted him almost getting shot or even injured or hurt by the peacekeepers. Mm-hmm. So, yeah. But anyways, we also wanted to show you guys the talent tree in this game too. So we have some talents that we can use right now if we want to. So let's go ahead and do that. Do you want to talk about them, Kelly?
Well, there's Vitality, but obviously we need to unlock this one to get the other branches.
Mm-hmm. Memory cap. So it looks like we can have up to 9. Yeah, we could probably do that. That's fine. So we can have up to 9 skill points used total, it looks like. We have SP of 8, so we could do 8 more if we want.
Yes, we could.
Okay, so let's look at them. Stand by me and reasoning deathmatch sequence, shorten the assist abilities recovery time. Increase stamina by 150. In Shinigami puzzle sequences, remove 1 solution key. Shinigami will barf up. Oh.
Which one do you want?
Well, the stamina one is like if we keep getting it wrong, right?
Yeah, which I don't think you did terribly last time, Zelly.
It's also the beginning one, too, where it's like, don't worry, you can't possibly mess this up. We're going to give you infinite health. Mm-hmm. Go to the left a little. Go to that one. Shorten the assist abilities recovery time. Assist abilities recovery time. Do you remember what that is?
Not really, no.
So let's look at its evasion, though. So we could pretty much... Why don't we go for that one? Stand by me.
Okay.
All right, so we have 7 left now. Yep.
All right, so when combined with Stand By Me in Reasoning Deathmatch sequences, the assist ability recovers even faster. If equipped alone, it has the same effect as Stand By Me 1. And Repel, Revelation, and Reasoning Deathmatch sequences reduce the number of colored words in the Mystery Phantom statements, making it easier to identify what to repel. Ooh.
I think I like that one.
I like that one too.
Okay. All right. The next one's only 1, too.
Let's see. Remove 1 incorrect solution key. The number of selectable solution keys cannot be less.
The number of selectable cannot be 1 or less. Oh, okay. What about the other one? So you went over too far. Oh.
This
well,
one?
actually, I guess they're both that, aren't they? Are they the same thing? Go to the top right red one key. They're the same thing? I think so. Midnight Summer Night Feed one. Remove 1 solution key. Shinigami will barf up.
But this is strength. You see how this one... That one's vitality and this one's evasion?
Right,
strength. That one's strength. That one's strength.
Okay, well, we just do strength then. That's fine.
Do you want to do this one on the left or the one on the right?
The one on the right only costs 1 memory. The one on the left costs 3.
Oh.
So let's do the one on the right.
Okay.
Wow, we're already going a little bit into this. This kind of reminds me of Kingdom Hearts a little bit, in that you're able to apply skill sets once you unlock them as well.
In solution key selection sequences, remove 1 incorrect solution key. The number of selectable solution keys cannot be 1 or less. Then Endless Summer. During Shinigami's puzzle sequences, slow down the rotation speed. Yeah, that would be kind of handy because
yeah,
I thought it did kind of go fast when we were going through that.
I think it's also for the case of.
I wanted to
equip that, please.
All right, what's this? In Shinigami puzzle sequences, break 2 incorrect letters on Shinigami's barrel. The number of letters cannot be less than what is required for the correct answer.
Break 2 incorrect.
5.
It costs 3. We have 5 right now. So let's do the other ones. So the blue key next to in that line is 1 memory. Okay, I'm just looking for the cost. So go over one more. And the next one is 1 as well. What about the 2 hearts for the stamina?
That's one.
Okay.
You just want to do that one? Just
Um,
go make it all even and make it all the way down.
No, I have faith that we'll actually do pretty well. So why don't we go to one of the key ones? You decide the key ones. Left or right? I wonder if it's automatic or if it's something that we can do in general. Remove one of them. It only costs one to do that, so you could definitely... Or the bottom...
So that's for the solution
right.
key selection, and then this one's for the reasoning death match. I'll do the death match one.
Okay. So right now, that is up to 3. So we can equip one more or unlock one more.
Well, I don't think we can do the ones down here because they cost more memory.
Yeah. So right now, because we didn't unlock anything before, we're kind of just equipping them as we go down.
Well, I would just do one more vitality, just be safe.
Sure.
I'm sure as we progress, it might get a little tougher.
I mean, you let us know in the comments too if you think we'll need more, or even a better skill set if you want to.
There, we
What you
used
unlocked.
all our points, so hopefully we should be good to go now.
Okay. Look at that. Look at all this stuff. Lower assess recovery time, increase repel words, lower number of Shinigami solution keys. Oh my goodness.
All right. So let's see. We wanted to go to...
So last time we were off in the riverbank area where they had it closed off for... Or maybe it wasn't the riverbank, but I thought we were in the Kamasaki district where it was like the club.
So
We found the first scene and now we want to go to the second scene,
yeah,
which I think is
we're here and we want to go here. So
art gallery.
I'm just going to travel by bus so we can just warp there.
Okay.
Whee!
You think Shinigami's gonna fly us?
No, she's probably going to pull us along by that invisible chain she has.
Oh, hot. I mean, oh yeah, you're right.
Oh, yeah, right. I'm like, if it's one way, why can't we pull the chain, you know?
Right, if we're 2 in 1 right now, right? That's like what marriage is, right? Like, why can't both sides do that? If they want to. Not to say they should or need to, but if the option is given. We should also look for side missions too, if they're available too, when we kind of come along from each area.
I mean, I didn't see any more on the map. I think we got all the ones that were currently available to us.
Yeah, I know. I'm just keeping us aware of it.
Yeah, that's why I kind of always look at the map to make sure I don't miss any.
I know, just like a puzzle for the puzzle piece. This is a nice city. You would say that hooded figure person. Huh. Yeah. Cyberpunk utopia here.
Construction site. Oh, these are points of interest we can also check out. That's what those little dots are.
Yeah, they're probably detective points.
Seems like they're restoring the building.
I get it.
It rains.
It rains 24/7. No wonder the place is a wreck. Agreed.
Is that concrete?
It looks like sand or maybe. But how? Oh no, it says concrete. You see that?
I know. I was like, it's concrete, and they just have it barely out of the rain.
But how do they? I was gonna say, but doesn't water harden it?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
So did the guy have to like put it on his thing real quick and like, like he's trying to like put it on like the wall to fill a gap, and he's like, it's gonna solidify.
I'm sure they have a tarp or something, or maybe they have like one of those mini mixing machines, because if you keep rotating cement, it won't like solidify.
Mm-hmm. Maybe just use a water gun afterwards to help it kind of.
Pew 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 pew. Oh, my cement's getting too hard. Pew 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 pew.
Yeah, and I also want to say thank you guys for watching here today, and we've already got 20 views on our first episode, so thank you very much, and some very good feedback. Hey.
That person.
Say,
What's wrong, Master?
Doesn't she seem a bit uneasy? Like she might fall over at any moment?
come on.
You really can't help yourself when it comes to the ladies, can you?
It isn't like that.
Oh, yeah?
Talk to a woman. Excuse me, is something wrong? You seem upset.
Huh? Who are you?
I'm kind of a detective.
Kind of. In training! A detective. I see.
Well? So is something wrong?
Well, actually, I've run away from home.
Really?
Oh, you look very... Okay, you look older than like a child that would usually say that, I think.
Yeah, I would think so too.
Okay. And I'm at a loss about what to do next. Oh!
Let's solve this thing.
This smells like a case. Let's hear it out, Master.
Yeah.
Yeah, you might be right. I should avoid getting involved, but I wouldn't be able to sleep at night if I just left it alone.
Oh, yeah,
Aw.
absolutely. I don't even know how to get home right now. Can you show me my way home?
Well,
Could you give me some more details?
Well, I'm the daughter of a merchant who does business throughout the Kanai Ward. Due to family circumstances, it was decided that I would have an arranged marriage. Thinking of what's best for my family, I should accept the proposal. But my suitor is an awful person. I heard it with my own ears. He said he was only using my father.
Huh? Then why not talk to your father about it?
There's nothing I could do without proof. Besides, my father is very keen on him. When I told my father I didn't want to get married, he yelled at me and said I shouldn't cause trouble.
I see.
So that's why you ran away from home.
Aww.
Aw, how lame. Let's get out of here.
No.
We can't do that. Having to marry an evil man sounds terrible.
Leaving home has given me some time to think. I want to try talking to my father. But if I went back now, I don't think we could have a civil conversation. I'm terribly sorry to ask, but could you take this letter to my father for me? I'll reward you for your trouble.
Say,
Does this chick think detectives are errand boys?
We can't just leave her like this.
Yes, we can. I mean, that's my master, sipping over every woman he meets and making their wishes come true.
It's not like that. Yes, every woman's worldly desire, come to me.
I am a play detective. I am a womanizer. I am a man. Oh, nope, I'm not going to say that one. Not today.
Okay, I'll help you.
Thank you so much. My father should be in front of the Kanai station around now.
hey,
It'd be a good idea to ask around what he looks like, right? Station's a busy place after all.
That's true.
What exactly does your father look like?
He should be wearing his suit. Navy blue from head to toe. It's his favorite.
Do they have a thing for navy blue suits? I mean, the last side quest we had was like, find someone with a navy blue.
Apparently, if you like jeans and capitalism reigns supreme, it might be the same thing in this society as well.
I see, thank you.
Paired with the devil. Request accepted.
Fun times.
Okay.
All right, I think.
Well, we are right here.
All right, this should be the mansion, right?
There's a large mansion
Yeah.
beyond the gate over there. I wonder if that's the second crime scene.
Yeah, how are we supposed
That's
to get
probably it. Let's go inside.
in? Do you have a key? Can we just walk in?
She's like kick it open.
It's closed, as expected.
Oh,
you
I called it.
She just kicked it open.
Okay. It was open this whole time. See you, silly goose. Montclair Street near mansion. Okay.
It looks like a haunted mansion.
I hope there aren't any ghosts around. I have a feeling they'll appear this time.
Shinigami, you're a death god. Why are you afraid of ghosts?
Pretty much are a ghost.
Oh my gosh.
Goofy goober you.
Do you understand why Shinigami has fears? Just because I don't.
I don't.
She's a death god. What does she have to be afraid
Well,
of?
I think when you're a death god, there's like the black and white, right? Like if you're alive or you're dead and you're in between. The spirit realm might be a different thing though. If they're ghosts, it might be something
is
that
there
they can't
something
control.
that's like in the in between that she truly fears?
Maybe the ghost can
I've
possess.
been meaning to ask, but
Take over.
aren't you kind of a ghost yourself?
Yes, that's what I was just saying.
The incident occurred about 3 months ago. The victim was Ali Hohen, the owner of this mansion.
Why is it always
Oh.
the owner of a place? I wonder if that's going to be the same for the last place we're going to investigate.
Maybe they
He
did
had
the.
no family and lived alone. The mansion is now empty and dilapidated. The crime scene is in the study near the back. Let's go.
Oh, okay.
Yes, rip that police tape.
I like how.
So
The
satisfying.
killers had another common factor, besides the locked room. The first person to find the body was always the same person.
Yeah, it's that guy in the blue hair,
That
right?
worshiper from church? Do you suspect him too?
Of course.
Why not?
What he said did make sense. He's been obsessed with the Nailman and had access to the names of potential victims. It's not too surprising for him to be the first on the scene each time.
I guess I shouldn't assume things going into this.
That's right. It's down this hallway. The crime scene is in the room on the right side. There's little time. Let's head straight there.
You got it, boss.
Think you're partners now just because you held hands with my master?
Shinigami, are we jealous?
Maybe a little bit.
I'll have
She has
you know,
muscles.
Master and I are connected on a much deeper level.
Okay.
Good for you.
I mean,
Don't make it sound so suggestive.
sort of.
I mean, we have a bond. We have a
Feels like the
contract.
jump scares coming up.
Oh, God.
Oh, that was good. That's kind of delayed, but good.
So this is the study where the crime took place.
Oh, it's open. I wonder if the lock was broken at the time of discovery here too.
Look at the lock, then. You deuce. I mean,
There's
you goose.
nothing left here either. It's all cleaned up.
Who's been taking care of the fish then? Because that tank is very clean.
There might just be some plastic fish just bobbing up and down every time.
I don't want to do it, but I suppose I can share my postcognition again here.
Are you sure?
Don't make a big deal out of it.
Oh,
Just make it quick.
wow. Halara, you were making a big deal about it before, too. Investigation.
All right, we'll check out everything that's here, and then we'll do the ability.
Sounds good.
That's true.
There are fish in the tank. It doesn't seem like they've been cared for since the owner was killed. They're looking pretty bad.
Oh, see, to your point, they are looking pretty poor for health.
I mean, that tank looks pretty pristine to me, but okay.
It might be the lighting.
Inside the tank, some kind of secret passage.
Yeah.
Would be interesting. It doesn't appear to be related to the case. Maybe not yet. Ooh, a switch.
Ooh.
Projector. Okay. Can you rotate the camera to the left? Oh. Oh no, we can walk freely.
But I can't check things out anymore. That's
Well,
weird.
you can. Check around the desk. See that? Blue on the right. Look at the fish tank.
Oh.
Check around desk and fish tank.
I really have to
lamp.
turn the camera to get that angle.
Yeah, I know. It's not easy.
Yeah.
It's a lamp. The light's on right now.
Say,
Make sure to use proper lighting in addition to these kinds of lighting, as eye strain may occur.
Who are you talking to, Shinigami?
Us, the viewers, and Kelly&Zelly Gaming. That's who.
All right. Let's see here. We got an outline.
Mm-hmm. Marks on corpse.
That's true.
This is where the first witness found the body. The bloodstains are still here. Considering the amount of blood, the victim was probably killed here, right?
It appears.
It seems very likely.
All right. Nothing else we can check
Okay.
out close up.
Go back. A secret bookcase.
All these books are lined up so neatly.
They're covered in dust. Nobody's touched them for a long time.
Meaning they won't help us with the case?
Mm-hmm.
Turning. Turning.
Turning up. Can you go up or down at all?
I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything.
Okay. I mean, we want the detective points, right? Oh, that's right, the door.
Ooh, a vent.
Oh, also a vent.
There's
Wow.
a vent, but it's too small for a person to fit through. And it's also screwed shut from the inside. It seems impossible to remove.
what's this now? Master, I discovered something. There are marks in the gap between the vents, like something
Oh.
scraped against it.
Okay.
Really?
But Given your height, you couldn't see it even if you stood on a chair.
Halara, can you use that chair to peek into the vent?
I will do so for 10,000 Xian.
Okay.
You're charging me for it?
I jest.
Ha! Good joke, Halara.
The marks on the vent seem to be left by strings rubbing against it. Did someone hitch a string to it or something? It shouldn't even be visible from your perspective. I'm surprised you noticed.
Oh, right. She can't see Shinigami.
It was just a hunch.
See? I told you I'm useful. I do way more than just float around. You should give me 10,000 Xian as a reward.
Ooh.
I'm kidding, a headache.
Too small for a person. Maybe an animal? Maybe a cat?
This is...
The door to the study, we left it open just in case.
It's always good to be wary of sudden attacks. Never let your guard down.
Right, got it.
I'll...
It's because of the teachings, yours truly. You're welcome, master.
All right.
Very good. Ooh, we're holding hands now.
The crime scene of the murder is vividly brought to life before us. It all happens in silence, as though awakening from an eternal slumber. But the corpse will never wake up again. Even if the corpse did awaken, the nails pinning him down would prevent him from rising. The door is the only entrance and exit to the room. There are no windows and the vent is small. I don't see any escape routes from the locked room. Maybe the doll nailed to the wall holds the answer to this bizarre mystery.
Perhaps.
The door here can only be locked with a key. However, there is only the master key. No spares
So this is the
exist.
same as the other one.
The scenario resembles the locked room mystery in the casino. We can disregard the possibility of a duplicate key.
Right.
The master key was found in this room at the time of discovery.
This is also similar to the locked room mystery in the secret club.
But there is one difference. The key was found underneath the corpse.
Oh.
Under the
Oh.
corpse? But we can't move the corpse in the past, so we can't confirm if that's true.
Postcognition isn't all-powerful, but it's a fact that the key was found under the corpse. I have a crime scene photo, taken back then, in my jacket pocket.
How convenient.
Wow, Halara. It seems to be interesting how you're so involved with this case on Nailman.
She's so on top of things.
No detail has slipped past my efforts.
Oh, I'd say, geez.
Right.
What?
Grab into my pocket to get the
okay.
photo.
A cat.
Is it the wrong photo?
Huh? What's this?
Wait, not that one. I meant the other photo. This one's unrelated to the case.
I'm trying to find a lost cat.
Oh, this is it. You're right. The key's near the middle of his back.
Well, sure enough.
Oh, okay.
But can this photo be trusted? Could it be something the peacekeepers fabricated?
The peacekeepers acknowledged the incident occurred in a locked room. Besides, there's no need for fabrication. After all, it would be more convenient for them to have fewer mysteries to deal with.
That's true.
That's true. Sorry for being doubtful.
No, that's expected of a detective. You're starting to figure out how to do your job.
Was that a compliment?
Is that really all it takes to please you?
Oh yeah, just
Wow.
get a few nice compliments in there. Oh, your hair is so nice. Oh, your eyes are like swimming pools. They're so lovely.
Also, I drew a sketch of the room's state on the back of that photo. Remember it well.
Yeah, okay.
Oh,
But why
Okay.
a sketch? How can it help solve the mystery?
she's got something circled at the bottom.
Yeah, I see that.
Also, what was with that cat photo anyway? That's surprisingly cute.
I mean, I love the kitty. The kitty was adorable.
It was adorable. All right, new matching key. We have a lot of talking points now. Did you want to do the door, or did you already do the door?
Check every
Oh, we just did the door, didn't we?
Yeah, we just did the door. I'm just gonna do this again.
All these dolls. Look at that. The fish tank. There's no
Books.
fish.
Books. Yeah, there is no fish. What is with that?
Or they're dead. I can't tell if they're swimming or not.
There's a huge tank here, but there aren't any fish inside.
Oh. Living things can't be seen through postcognition. It doesn't have that ability.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Interesting. So even if someone were standing here right now in the past, we can't even see them.
What's that bookcase?
I don't know.
Do you want to try that again to look at that maybe?
I don't think I have an option of selecting it.
Can you turn around the camera at all or anything? Right analog stick?
No, I can't.
Right analog stick?
Right analog stick. What was that?
Look at that, a projector. Something next to it up there too, it looks like.
The projector is installed in the center of the bookcase. It wasn't on when the corpse was found.
time.
You'll never reach it, Master. I'll check it out for you.
Well, did you find anything unusual?
Nope. Everything's extremely usual and unrelated to the case. Alright, perfect. Thank you, Shinigami.
Ooh. Okay.
Oh,
my
the lamp.
gosh.
Lamp is down.
Oh,
Or
yeah.
the switch too.
There's a switch for the projector on the disc. Looks like it was set to off when the corpse was found.
Okay.
Oh,
The lamp's light is pointed at the table. It probably wasn't turned on at the time.
I don't see anything suspicious. Doesn't seem like the lamp is related to the case.
Okie dokies.
I think that's all we can learn from this area. Why don't we try, yeah. So you can only enter postcognition when you go into something, right? Like these areas here?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's a carefully organized bookshelf. Looks like all the novels belong to the same series, the Going
Saga? Yeah. I believe the series has more than 150 volumes. Unfortunately, the author has passed away.
It's a shame the story never saw an ending. Well, even if a story never sees an ending, that's what makes it fun. You can make up your own ending on seeing how you want the series to end.
Exactly.
You can make it up.
Maybe their funds ran out, you know, or something like that.
You
They
could
couldn't
make it
get
a
the
fun
ending.
fanfic for yourself.
That'd be good too.
oh,
Landscape paintings in extravagant frames are on display. All these paintings look incredibly expensive.
However,
They're counterfeits. Not a single one is genuine. Doesn't look like there's anything relevant to the case here. Let's investigate elsewhere. Okay. How about now? Ooh.
Doll on the floor.
Doll on the floor.
Several dolls have been nailed to the floor. After the clock tower and the secret club, this makes 3. It doesn't make it any less creepy though.
that's me.
Now is not the time to show fear. Investigate thoroughly and find the clues to solve this case.
Right.
I see.
The dolls have nothing in common, and I don't see any unusual markings either.
It appears.
Nothing to do with the case then.
What does that mean?
There's an expensive looking landscape painting, but it's tilted. I wonder why. Could this be related to the locked room?
It appears.
Doubtful. Judging by the marks on the wall, I'd say this painting was hung at an angle. The peacekeepers must have altered it by mistake during their investigation.
How confusing.
Yeah, no wonder they want to solve them pretty early, because they screw things up.
A series of books is arranged neatly on the shelf. There's no indication the books have been moved. I don't think they're related to the case.
I agree. Let's look somewhere else. Oh,
Oh.
stacked books though.
Okay.
Hello.
2 extraordinary thick books are placed on the desk. It doesn't look like the books were stacked when the body was found.
Well,
The peacekeepers must have stacked them. Good grief, what a bunch of amateurs.
The placement seems to be the only thing that's changed. I don't think this will help the case.
Because how was it stacked before? They were stacked on top of each other? Oh,
Oh,
okay.
Stacked on the desk. Aside from the dust, they look completely
It's
untouched.
me.
Probably wanted to seem knowledgeable.
They haven't been moved for a while. They're probably not related to the case.
You keep saying that, but we keep finding things that say otherwise.
Well, this corner was basically useless.
Okay. We checked that, didn't we?
Yeah,
No, we
but
didn't.
not through our vision.
Oh. That's what the body looks like. Whoa.
The victim was a well-built man, approximately 30 years old. The corpse here is also covered in nails. His appendages and chest are all nailed to the floor.
The owner of this mansion made his fortune in real estate from an early age. But along with aggressive land sharking and other illicit transactions, he made shady deals with Amaterasu Corp. There are several reasons he'd be hated. A doll with his name on it was bound to be nailed in the church forest.
I wonder how the person who cursed him feels now that he's actually dead.
Perhaps they feel no responsibility. They just hopped on the urban legend bandwagon.
Is that really the case? Wait, this is odd.
Did you find something?
Look closely. The length of the nails driven into the corpse are all slightly different.
The length isn't the problem here. It's how hard they were hammered in.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
The nails driven into the lower torso went through the body and into the floor.
Those are some long nails.
I'd say so.
But the nails in the upper torso did not penetrate all the way through the body.
Oh, okay.
They probably wanted to just penetrate organs, is my best guess.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, if you
Or might have been torture.
the ones that are longer for the legs, because obviously they didn't want their victim to escape, is my logical thinking of it.
My guess is like along that same line where they are like torturing them. Mm-hmm. And they wanted information or maybe something out of them too.
Yeah, like they'd want to torture their victim first before. You know, it's kind of like one of those people that kind of likes to slowly get their entertainment out of their victim before they go ahead and just kill them.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, like, what's the fun in that?
I suppose. That or if there's more information that we're not aware of that he told them.
Why would the culprit not hammer the nails in as hard on the upper body?
That's not the only unnatural thing. Take a look at the blood.
Oh, it's dripping downwards.
It's streaked.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
nail wounds on the lower torso appear to be bleeding sideways, but the upper torso wounds are bleeding vertically down toward his waist.
The blood flows differently?
Yeah,
between
so
the
he was
upper
sitting
and
up, I
lower
bet.
body?
Yeah.
I bet, right? That would make sense.
His legs were nailed down, but like we said before,
Mm-hmm.
he was probably tortured first, you know, and then had the nails pounded into him while he was still sitting upright, probably.
Maybe the upper and lower torsos are different people, and they were smushed together after death.
That's
terrible.
brutal. That's brutal, Shinigami.
That's terrible.
That's disturbing.
No kidding.
Zombie man. All right. Victim's neck looks like it has the same kind of markings.
Yeah.
The cause of death here appears to be strangulation as well.
Ooh, there's a lot more markings on this one. The last one only had like the few in the middle. This one's got the two on the side there.
Right, I see that.
And like the others, there are rope marks around the neck and traces of a struggle. Oh, but on a closer look,
Oh.
there's a mark left by a thin string on the back of his neck.
It couldn't have been the rope that was used to strangle him. The thickness is completely different.
There are two different types of string marks on the body. Was he strangled twice?
Maybe.
But even then, it'd be odd to only have marks behind his neck. And why do the strings have different thicknesses?
It could be that,
It's an
like, the
important
thing.
piece of evidence.
Oh. That we talked about before, too, with the guy who took the thing that was burning in the incinerator out. He only got a grasp of it. When he kind of drew it, it looked kind of like a cone. But it had, like, one big, thick thing, and then one, like, little smaller, like, pieces hanging from it. Maybe it's from that, maybe. I don't know.
Maybe. It's some sort of certain tool that helped them in killing their victims, probably. And then maybe after their third killing, it finally just broke. So they were trying to get rid of it to destroy the evidence. Maybe, I don't know.
I don't know. Victim's neck. All right. I think we've done everything with the corpse we can do right now.
All right. I think that was all.
I think we have that wall, right?
Oh,
And
just
that's
the wall
really
we
it?
have to check, and that's about it.
Can't be. Yep, it's
It can't be. Yup, it's nothing.
It's nothing.
Can you look around? Oh, I guess it was. Oh, look at that. See, there are some
There's
doll
a
on the
doll
wall,
wall.
too.
There's only one doll nailed to the wall. Comparatively, there was a nearly obnoxious number of dolls nailed to the walls in the other crime scenes. Maybe there was no room to nail them to the walls because of all the bookshelves in the way? Wait, this doll has both eyes gouged out. Did the culprit do this on purpose? This keeps getting more and more disturbing.
But it's kinda creepy cute. I want to put one next to the top of a staircase so people can run into it at night.
Oh my god. That is terrifying.
It's devious.
Could you imagine just putting that like around the corner? If there was a staircase and then there was a corner to turn right there, and all of a sudden you turn, it was just like right there.
I'd be mortified. I'd probably scare my pants off and probably pee a little.
Why would you want to do that?
You know, this doll seems made of cheaper materials compared to the other ones.
Hey, you're right. Like it's made of resin instead of porcelain. The texture looks cheap, but also more durable.
Too bad it doesn't have eyeballs.
The eye holes are connected to each other in the head cavity. It's like that darkness is staring into me. Huh? There's a mark on the edge of the eye holes near the nose. Looks like a string rubbed against it. How did this mark get here?
It's very interesting to learn more about all these string marks that we're starting to see.
Yeah,
And
that's for
everything
sure.
that we're doing.
Yeah,
Even in the past, several books lined the shelf. I checked, but it doesn't seem like anything's different between then and now.
I see.
In that case, it's probably not related to the case.
We're finding a lot of useless clues here.
That's fine. We're still getting points for it. What's wrong with that? Okay, we're good.
I think.
Looks like there's nothing left to check.
Oh, the Shinigami just noted that for us.
Okay, that's what I was gonna say. I'm like, I think we got everything.
All right. Let's end it. Finished. Finished it.
Well, that was fun.
That was good. We learned quite a bit about the second one here.
We did.
Now we've gathered enough evidence. Though it appears complicated at first glance, the answer is simple.
huh? Halara, did you already solve the locked room mystery?
What? You haven't?
Oh.
There's no way to solve it with what we have. How was the room locked?
It's unfit for one detective to ask another that question. For the sake of your own pride, you must figure it out. Unless you'd like to hire me to do it for you. It won't come cheap.
Wow.
I'll figure it out myself.
It's really all about the money with Halara.
That's why her name is Halara.
The
Should be
longer
the
I'm with
dead
Halara,
queen.
the deeper into debt I'll get. It's starting to scare me.
Now, let us be swift. Next up is our last crime scene.
That's right. Don't leave me here with the murder scene. I'm not sure if there's anything else we can really do here.
I mean, I don't think so.
Can you go upstairs? Oh, couch.
A sofa in the lobby. Who is it intended for?
It's probably just a status symbol, right? Maybe. Oh, there's cobwebs in the way. We can't go up there.
There's an invisible wall.
The next one is the art gallery in Yuma district. We're running low on time, so we must hurry.
Oh, are we,
Right.
Halara?
The chief's
Halara.
in danger after all.
Oh, right.
That's right, we only had 3 hours to solve stuffs.
Oh, what do we need to do at the bathroom? We don't have time for this. We got to move, Kelly.
All right.
So we could pursue the Kamasaka district right now to do the side mission if you wanted to, or we continue more of the Ginma.
I mean, do you really think we're on a time crunch?
No. Like, what if we travel there and like Halara's like, what are we doing? Like, we can't do anything. That'd be annoying. Then I guess we would have to follow the main story at that point. But then what's the point of having those side missions then? You know?
Plus, the side missions usually go by pretty fast anyway, I feel.
So far, it's been pick out the person to make sure you can talk to them. Okay.
All right, so where are we going?
So there's a dot on the top left there, I see. Oh.
We gotta go upstairs? Question mark?
Upstairs or downstairs? We want to go towards that arrow up top and then left there.
This way?
Nope. Other way.
Other way?
Look at the map.
Oh, sure enough.
Yeah, so... And we're looking for her father, right? He's in a navy blue suit. I think they said.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, there aren't many people around here. It's going to be really, I think, easy to spot him out. Oh, that person. Oh. Hello.
This is Kanai Station, but trains really don't come that often. It's like this all the time. Hardly anyone comes through here. It's real quiet.
Since Kanai Ward's been isolated, no one's coming or going, except for you, Master.
I never imagined it would be like this.
I know, right? Hey, plus 5 points. All right. Yeah, looks like a door right there. Interior. So just a room inside, I'm guessing, maybe for storage or, you know, where we found ourselves at the very start of this game.
I mean, I'm kind of hoping it's the other part of the map.
Agreed. And hey, if you guys have been liking the series so far, make sure to give it a like down below and comment. Please, we'd love to see the feedback. Thanks for watching. Oh.
Oh,
A completely navy blue salute.
Blue salute, huh? Wow, salute.
A completely navy blue
Sounds like a French
suit.
word for slut. Salute. Ah, navy blue slut.
The word just got away on me.
Navy blue slut.
Salute! It's a salute!
Salute.
Could this be the merchant girl's father? Is the man with him the client's suitor?
I bet he is. He even looks evil.
no.
We can't tell just from appearances. Anyway, let's try talking with them.
Agreed.
Excuse me.
Who are you?
If you don't mind, we're in the middle of an important conversation. I have a letter for you from your daughter.
What did you say? You know my daughter's whereabouts?
Well,
Yes, but would you please read the letter first? You're not actually listening to this guy, are you, sir?
Oh. I'll see for myself. Yeah, will you? This is without a doubt her handwriting.
There must be some kind of mistake.
I would never mistake my daughter's handwriting. You buffoon! I'm afraid that if what's written here is true, this marriage cannot be allowed to continue.
And I almost got away with it too.
What are you, a Scooby-Doo villain? Come on now.
I know.
If it wasn't for you meddling detective and you meddling family here. He's not even trying to hide it. He looks like some second-rate cartoon villain.
Oh my god.
That's what I was kind of pointing at, Shinigami.
A reference.
Yeah.
No point in playing pretend anymore. A scam's over the moment they start to doubt ya.
Oh.
Later, chumps.
Wow.
Hey, wait!
There's no need to follow him. Thank you for delivering this letter.
no.
It was nothing.
I'll try talking to my daughter. Allow me to properly thank you another day.
Yes.
Sure.
For now.
Let's go report to the client.
You got it. Let's go report and tell her what her dad had to say. Too bad you can't just give him a phone and be like, here's your daughter.
Hence the lack of technology.
I know.
here.
Lack of technology here is really burdensome. I mean, people watching, do you guys think you could last and around the world without having a phone for a bit? Nowadays, it's a necessity for everybody.
And that's what happened.
I don't think you'll have to worry about that arranged marriage anymore.
Really? That my father actually believed me? I think I'll go home now. Thank you so much for everything. No problem, character model 1, girl.
I hope it goes well.
Well,
We did our part. Who cares what happens next?
No.
We're involved now, so I'd like for her to be happy.
Oh, I get it. This must be the way of the simp.
The way of the simp?
The way of the simp.
Why do you keep calling me that?
It's, I think, trending terminology that people use.
Is it short for simpleton? Because that would be too hilarious.
It might be. And if you guys know, let us know. I see people use it all the time. It's a term. It's a term in our day-to-day life. But I don't use it. You know, I'm too old for it now. I just don't.
I'm too old.
Or I'm too young for it. I can't decide. I don't know. I don't use it ever though. I don't have a need to. You know, my day in work is pretty black and white and get things done, projects and everything. You know.
Yeah.
What people call it simps. Do you call your manager simp?
No.
Your coworkers?
My manager's a sweetheart.
Oh.
He really is a nice guy. My boss at work.
That's nice. Does he, I don't know, give you extra breaks or extra little things to help out?
No. He can be a little rough on the exterior, but he's really a marshmallow on the gooey
Oh
inside.
man, just like any other dad in today's society. They look grumpy and chaotic or mean, but when you get to know them, they're sharp as a puppy.
This is the art gallery.
Oh, magnificent. The T-Rexes are
It's
glorious.
closed due to special circumstances.
Oh, is that what that
The
says?
murder occurred only about a month ago. But I'm certain the crime scene has been cleaned up like the others. Not that it matters to me.
Gonna kick the door in, Halara?
Yeah, how are we gonna get this one open, Halara?
We can't possibly kick it with a locked door.
It's not a good idea to break into the art gallery.
There's people watching.
She just kicks it open. Oh my god.
Doesn't even matter.
Did you say something?
Oh my gosh.
That's our Hellora.
People
The
saw
crime
us, but
scene is
whatever.
deep inside the art gallery. It's one of many storage rooms.
Okay.
Come, I won't allow time to be wasted.
Okay then.
Wow.
Please.
I am charging you by the sheen.
She is on the clock.
Sheen.
Like, we gotta get this stuff done, and we gotta get it done now.
That's right. Always the one like that. I know it's nice to have people in that life too to help motivate you, but at the same time, you need to reduce the blood pressure a little bit. Relax, take it easy. Things will be fine.
I could definitely see her as one of those people that has a schedule for every minute of the day.
It has to be to the T every single time.
Oh,
Seems like this door is locked.
Well,
There are priceless works of art all over the place. Of course the door is going to be locked. 10 points. Heck yeah.
I'm gonna walk past,
What
or
is
not.
Oh,
Where do you think
what-
you're going?
I'm sorry. Hey, that's me. Where do you think you're going? The crime scene is this way.
sorry.
Right, sorry.
I'm just a little kid. I'm lost.
I wanted to check stuff out, but okay.
That's a natural part of being a detective, though, isn't it?
Is
I just
this
realized-
the storage room where the crime scene took place?
Oh,
It's locked.
Yes, dear.
that the back of her hood is a Wi-Fi bar
Is
design. It has reception bars in the back of her hood.
Oh my gosh, girl.
There are doorknobs. Can you not use your hands?
Man, she's got some strong legs.
Like a
couple
horse.
of thugs or something.
No kidding. My goodness. All we need is a bad nut crowbar now.
Hey, let's let the place we woke up in.
Yeah, I'm like, it looks just like the train storage
It's a lot more
system.
space.
Was
Spacious,
the first
though.
on the scene the person from the church again?
As expected, it's the same worshiper. And he did say he was following the victim after finding a doll with the same name. He saw the victim enter the building late at night. He then searched the premises with the art gallery staff. When they opened this storage room, they discovered the body of the victim inside it. The door was locked at the time of discovery, and the key was found inside.
ooh, another locked room mystery. That's 4 total.
Oh my god. 4 for 1.
But I'm starting to get bored. It's not so special anymore.
Yeah.
What do you mean special? People have died. Let's start investigating it.
Yeah, sounds good.
I think she's standing on top of where the body died, actually. Investigation!
I'll find out for you.
Man, I gotta really get closer to that
Yeah.
point. Let's see
Small
this
window.
Small window.
Is there anything else?
That's it. Just
That's it?
that small window.
Okay.
The only way in or out of here besides the door is this window.
The window jets out and is used as a vent. It doesn't appear big enough for someone to move through.
We're seeing a lot of vents in every one of
Currently,
these
it opens
situations.
outward slightly, but there are no other suspicious traces on it. It seems impossible to enter or exit through here.
I'm beginning to think that the room is set up and it somehow murders the person.
Postcognition reveals the crime scene in slightly faded colors.
Oh,
The
wow.
room looked vaguely hazy in my eyes, even with the rows of vivid paintings within the art gallery. The smell of paint oil that permeated the room wasn't that of the past, but the present. If even the smells from the past could be recreated, the stench of the corpse would be much more overwhelming.
Oh gosh, yeah, that'd be disgusting. Ah,
This is...
Nails are driven into this painting of a young man.
I'm
oh, I know this. He's one of those edgelord protagonists everyone loves for no reason.
That's not really the impression I get.
Oh, okay. It's driven into him, or is it around the edges? I guess it's probably around the edges. Oh, there's a doll in the painting.
This is...
It's a large scenic painting with a doll nailed to it. I wonder how this ended up on the floor. Is there a reason?
That's
If it's related to the incident, there's probably a reason. Let's assume that much.
I'm seeing a connection here with where the dolls are placed and like where the openings are in the room.
Wait, really? Are you?
large painting lies on the floor, and a doll is nailed against the canvas.
Is that a key?
It might be the key for the room, maybe.
One nail goes through the head, another nail is in the chest, but the nail in the chest also passed through the circular hole on the key's handle. Did the culprit leave the storage room after nailing the doll and key to the painting? If that's the case, how did they lock the room? The key was nailed to the picture, so it couldn't have been used.
Well, that's what makes it a locked room mystery. I'm sure they figured out some trick.
And I need to find out what that trick is.
Shinigami, if you could help us out more, that'd be great.
I'm just gonna say my 2 cents here, Zelly. But like when we saw the clock tower, the doll, there was 2 dolls nailed next to the window, and then we saw string marks around the nails there. And then there was another doll nailed to the wall, and there was also string marks on the vent. And then this one has a small window, and there's a doll down here. They're kind of close to like where the little openings are in the room, and there's always like,
Right.
I don't know, I just feel like there's a correlation between those tiny spaces in the string and the dolls.
I know, I'm starting to think like this, like the rooms are set up to kill the person, but the person's not actually in the room, I think.
Yeah, I mean, do they technically have to be in the room to kill a person? I don't think you technically have to.
No. That'd be no fun otherwise. Oh, that's a great photo. That's a great artwork, though.
The cardboard boxes are stacked up. Judging from the labels, the boxes were brought in after the
it
incident.
appears.
So there's artwork inside. They must be storing the items no longer on exhibit.
I don't think these are related to the investigation.
Okay. Are you sure about that? Whoa. Moved around quite a bit.
The cardboard boxes are stacked up. Judging from the labels, there are artworks inside.
Yeah.
There's a layer of dust in the boxes. It doesn't look like the culprit touched them.
Meaning they've got nothing to do with the case.
Okay.
Okies.
More points for us. It's quite alright.
This is...
It's a portrait painting with nails driven into it. This picture really conveys its time period. Maybe the person depicted is an important figure from years ago.
What?
Huh? There's nothing dignified about this guy. He just looks like a regular old geezer. Huh. Well, the nailing aspect is definitely to a T on here.
Seriously, look at that.
Is that nice? If you look around other places, are there anywhere else?
No. Oh,
Okay.
that painting was...
What?
I thought it was nailed.
I think it was. Yeah, it was outside that.
What the heck? Did they replace the painting?
I don't know.
That's so weird. Okay.
It's hard to tell sometimes with the postcognition and what the real time is showing us. Yeah.
Oh,
Seems like this is where the body was at the time of the incident. There's no trace of it anymore, though.
That's me.
Looks like the area's been cleaned up, probably by the peacekeepers or the art gallery staff.
I don't think investigating here will turn up any useful information.
Time to do postcognition. Hey, a body, alright.
the corpse of a young woman. She has nails all over her body, as expected.
The victim's name is Iso Moe. She used her good looks to have relations with many men.
Wow.
Oh.
They really nailed her down on this one. Holy cow. Like hands, elbows, shoulders. Holy cow.
The amount of suspects who could have written her name on the doll is nearly too high to count.
The victim has those same marks that suggest being strangled to death.
Mm-hmm.
Huh? But there aren't any scratches that would have been left from a struggle.
Yeah.
And,
You noticed as well.
yeah, there's a wound on the back of her head. It looks pretty deep.
Did they, like, nail her head?
Maybe she got knocked out before.
Yeah. Maybe she fell or something like that.
This
Right?
may be the real cause of death.
Oh. Okay, that's all we have to do, I think, for this corpse. There's nothing else we can do
Yeah,
right now.
nothing else we can look at.
Okay. Time to look around the other walls, Kelly.
Nothing.
Nothing.
I
There's the scream.
think we just got
That wall right there.
2 corners and the door left.
Oh, yeah, in the door. I forget. Told you, the scream.
This is...
A painting of a man screaming with his hands clutching his face. There's something unnerving about this painting. I almost feel as if it's going to swallow me whole.
That's
Oh. Paintings don't have that kind of power. More importantly, did you find anything?
No, nothing suspicious. It doesn't look like it's related to the case.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll see about that.
The canvas placed here is completely blank. I wonder why it's blank and why it is so messily placed with these wooden frames.
well,
Doesn't look like an exhibition piece. Maybe it was used for some other event.
I see. Nothing seems out of place. I don't think this will help with the case.
That's what you think.
I like to look at everything.
Everything, Kelly. Oh, the painting's up there, by the way.
A blank canvas and wooden frame have been placed on the trolley. Nothing seems to have changed between then and now. At least that's how it looks to be.
It appears unchanged to me as well. I mean, there's probably no evidence to be found here. Although the painting, Kelly, is hung up there now. See
I
that?
see that.
So it used to be there, but now before it was up here. And I think in the other scene it was also nailed up before too for the scene.
That's kind of interesting how both paintings were like on the side, nailed into, and then they got moved.
Mm-hmm. Right?
Interesting.
Okay, I think we're done here. Anything else? No? Time for the doorway.
there are 2 keys that open this door. Only one of them was inside the room at the time of discovery.
Oh, there's 2 keys for this one this time.
The other one was owned by a member of the art gallery staff. That staff member always carried the extra key and used it to enter this room when the corpse was discovered.
Oh.
Where was the key found inside usually kept?
Wait a minute. If there was 2 keys and the staff member always has one, I'm still fishy about the guy who's always first to the crime scene. I'm like, how did he get into the room then?
I don't know.
He just follows the victims? Like, I still think it's suspicious he's always the first one there, but what if in reality he's the actual culprit? And he's just been finding the crime scenes and been acting just like, oh yeah, I found a
Yeah.
dead body.
It could be. It could very well be him. But as you know in the past, we were both wrong in the first case, so this case is probably going to be the same.
Oh, yeah.
to say the
Never
least.
choose the obvious choice, right?
No.
It's supposed to be kept in the administrative office, but it's unknown if it was always there. Maybe it was lost and the culprit found it. Or perhaps the culprit secretly stole it.
Yeah.
Either way, the culprit managed to obtain the key somehow.
One key was in the storage room. The other key was always carried by a staff member. If the culprit is that staff member, then this wouldn't be a locked room mystery, right?
Ooh.
Supposedly. I have a
Why
feeling
go
that's
through
not the
trouble
case,
of
though.
making it look like a locked room murder if you'd immediately become the first suspect.
I guess.
That's true. That's a good call out.
I guess you wouldn't.
Countered!
Door key. Try using the vision on that door.
Oh, that's right. We didn't do that, did we?
Yeah. Time for some postcognition, baby. I think you just have to click on it again, I'm guessing. Oh, spilled paint.
I've
A
been
clue!
wondering, did the culprit knock this paint can over? If so, it could have been used for some sort of trick.
It's unwise to make up your mind before conducting a proper investigation. It may have been like this before the murder. Or it could have tipped over when the discovery was first made.
Yeah.
Right.
You got carried away in the hopes of getting complimented. Aren't you an eager little puppy?
Woof, 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 woof.
Be quiet.
I guess, do you want to try the door to see if
I guess
anything's
we'll
different?
just try the door again.
There are two keys that open this door. Only one of them was inside the room at the time of discovery. The other one was owned by a member of the art gallery staff.
I see.
So if you worked at the art gallery, you've been able to enter the crime scene.
Okay. Well, I guess it really didn't prove anything different for us. Do I want to examine it again? Get closer.
It doesn't.
Get closer to it.
I'm like,
Oh.
are we missing something? Oh, just the spilled paint in this view.
Oh, from before.
Oh,
Spilled paint has stained the floor. If we can find out when the spill occurred, we'll know if it's related to our investigation.
And there's like stacked on a pile over there. Well, usually Shinigami last time told us when everything was done.
I know, right?
So,
we
over
missed
here.
a spot.
Shelf with the basket. Oh, yeah, there's a few things over here.
oh,
A sculpture with a sheet placed over it to keep the dust
It
off.
appears.
Doesn't look like it's been moved for a long time.
Yeah, you can tell from the dust that's gathered on the sheet too.
In other words, it's completely irrelevant.
I like to look at everything.
Thank you. I love how we say irrelevant until we get in postcognition and it's like, it's relevant!
Yeah, I know,
know.
right? Oh, these are useless clues. Let them be useful.
Mm-hmm.
There are baskets on top of the shelf. I'm not tall enough to see what's inside them though.
I'll take a look for you. This is...
What is it?
We accomplished nothing.
So you found nothing. Okie dokies, artichokies.
Postcognition, Kelly. Let's go. Let's see what's different. Oh, another painting over here. I think there's just the three things.
Just
it looks like.
the 3 points. There's a.
oh,
It's a sculpture with a sheet over it. The position was the same before and after using pre-guided
I see.
vision.
The overall shape of the sheet is also unchanged. We can assume nobody's moved it. Okay.
The sculpture isn't related to the case.
oh,
There are baskets on top of the shelf.
There's nothing but dust inside. I guess it hasn't been used for a while.
Basically, it's unrelated to the case.
I guess. Nail. Oh, look at
there's
this.
a nail stuck in a painting. The killer must have hammered a nail into the portrait instead of a doll. Why is there such a fixation on dolls? The crime scenes so far have all been abnormal. but this one's just sick and twisted.
Is it when like the nail in the head is supposed to be like the representation of how the person died? Maybe? I don't know.
That should be enough.
Hey, alright.
Finished investigating here. I feel like the full picture is slowly starting to come together.
Alright, an investigation. Sweet. I'm glad that the game auto is like, you're done with everything, you found everything, that's good. Instead of us wandering around and being like, is it done yet?
I just want to make sure we don't miss anything.
I know.
That should do it for the room.
Ooh, a new
Next
graphic.
is the window. It would be best to check outside of it.
Oh,
Go
it
ahead.
is kind of like
I'll stay
weepy
here.
bars.
Oh, we're gonna check outside,
Outside
huh?
the window? All right.
Heck yeah, outside the window.
So what? I need to go outside
I think
then?
we have to literally go outside. We can go to the other room, Kelly, I bet, if you wanted to. Oh, is that where that she didn't want us to go to?
It's fine to inspect the window, but our buddy here really insists you do everything yourself, huh? And my master does everything he's told, like a good little underling detective.
That's
Halara's
right.
right. This is something I took on myself. I can't just rely on everyone else after putting on a tough front for that kid. That's why I have to do it.
Or maybe Halara's just taking advantage of you. It's obvious money is that one's only motivation.
Even so, I think it's the right thing to do as a professional detective.
Master, being overly nice for no reason is stupid. It's why you're so deep in debt.
Oh, yeah, is that
No,
why?
But
What are you mumbling about? Did you check the window?
right, I'll do it right away.
Woof, woof. Puppy gotta go look. Woof,
Outside the
woof.
window, could that have anything to do with the locked room?
Might. That's why we're gonna go outside to see. The rear area. Huh. Well, obviously in the first case for the clock tower, there is definitely some footprints next to the tower, but we don't know how the person like got through that shutter area though. You know. But it is slowly coming together, and it's a good time. So hopefully after this we can figure out a little bit more about this last one here. This one has a lot more information, Kelly,
I
don't
wonder
you
what
think?
Halara discovered.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I think Halara is just having fun pushing you around.
I don't know about that.
I hope that's not the case.
Gap in the window.
Here's the window.
Well, see anything strange?
No, nothing strange about it.
I see. Try entering through the window.
What? Between the gap? That's impossible.
Just try it.
Okay. I can't. I can't even put my arm through this gap. I can stick a finger in, but that's it.
I thought so. Good job. You can return now.
Yuma, why did you try putting your head through the window? Like, seriously.
With his hat. Good to have his hat, but no. Oh, well. Good job. You can return now.
Oh, my goodness.
Huh? Are you sure? Did you figure something out?
Did you not?
No, not at all. What's that about?
Okay. Window gap about 5 centimeters wide. That looks a little bit bigger than that. Is this like security? Uh-oh.
Hey, what are you doing here?
I'm not doing anything shady.
I'll call the peacekeepers.
Wait! I'm...
The peacekeeper.
Ah.
Wait. Actually, maybe we should say I'm a detective and not a peacekeeper, because if we are, maybe he would be like... But it says trick the art gallery staff member.
I'm just going to say a peacekeeper.
Okay.
I'm a peacekeeper.
Huh? Of Amaterasu Corporation?
Yes, of Amaterasu.
You totally fumbled that. You're no good at lying, huh?
What did you say?
Oh, it's my babysitter.
We are special investigators for Amaterasu Corporation. We are currently investigating a case. Civilians must not interfere.
Huh? Oh, right. I'm sorry.
Hey, Halara, are you sure it's okay to lie like that?
Yes, we're saving our butts, Yuma. My goodness.
Big
Told you
baby.
before that deception is necessary to finish an investigation quickly. By the way, aren't you an employee here? There's something I'd like to ask you. Can you bring over the staff member who discovered the body from that murder case a month ago?
Oh, that would be me.
Okay.
Oh.
Perfect. Describe the events for us.
I'm scared to even remember it, but if it's part of the investigation, then I have no choice.
I'll leave the rest
That's
up to
right.
you.
Sure.
Let's interrogate him, Kelly. Let's ask some questions about his deepest, darkest secrets.
Now, please tell us what happened on the day of the murder.
That day, I was doing my closing procedures when someone from the church appeared.
Oh.
He said he wanted me to help him find someone and that he knew the person was inside the art gallery. So we looked around the premises together but didn't find anyone. According to him, there was a chance that the person he was looking for was being pursued by the Nail Man.
Oh.
I couldn't help but feel terrified when I heard that.
How did you notice something was off about the storage room?
The lights were on, even though they were usually off, so I went to take a look. The door was locked, so I opened it with the key I had. But I was afraid to go any further. So I let the church person go first and open the door while I watched from behind. And then there was a corpse.
Did you touch the body?
Of course not. I was too afraid and froze at the entrance.
What about the churchgoer?
He saw what happened at the doorway and didn't go any further.
Are you positive you didn't touch anything inside after unlocking the door?
Yes, but the churchgoer accidentally kicked a paint can over when he opened the door. And paint spilled all over the floor.
Oh, okay.
So that paint was from back then.
Okay, I get the picture. Thank you.
Ooh.
You may go now.
Ooh. Maybe we could get Oh no, that wouldn't be any relevance.
What?
I was thinking maybe we could get DNA from the paint can to see who kicked it off. I'm just
Hey, is there any blood and semen on this paint can we can get from this paint can, guys?
It's like what would be on this shoe.
Oh, right.
That actually would be a pretty, interesting thing to do, though. Paint on the floor. At least we'd know more about that, I guess.
That brings all the information together. It's time to resolve the case.
As her lips were rinsing.
I still have no idea what happened.
Time does not wait for you. Our deadline is approaching. You hurry
Yeah.
back to the detective agency.
Huh? What about you?
Worry not. When you're in trouble, say my name. Halara Nightmare shall rush to your aid.
Okay.
And gone. What are you gonna do, Master? We've checked everything we can. All that's left is to point out the true culprit, but...
If only it were that easy. Aw, I have no clue what to do.
Oh, stop being so pathetic. Why don't we go back to the detective agency for now? We might get to see Fuzzhead get executed.
Aww.
Oh, boy.
We need to help him.
For row seats. I can't wait. I gotta get some popcorn. Finished. Wow. Yeah, there were some similarities and some differences between
to hurry back
the
before the
first
chief
three of
gets
them.
executed.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
And so we'll figure it out next time. Thank you for joining us here today. I've been Zelly.
And I've been Kelly.
And if you've liked this episode so far, give it a like, subscribe, and also share down below. And we get to unsolve more mysteries together. We look forward to seeing you in the next one.
And thanks for watching.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Hey, Kelly, they stayed to the end.
I know, Zelly. I think they like us.
Like,
subscribe, or share to show us you care.
Bye-bye.